Hi! Today I'll show you how I made this cat keycap. This is what you'll need: a pasta machine PVT keycap, polymer clay, cutting blade, sculpting tools, rubbing alcohol, cotton buds, eyeshadow applicator, chalk pastel, a random bottle, and a plant. Making the base. First, let's wrap this keycap base with polymer clay. To do that, take roughly a boba-sized amount of polymer clay, then knead the clay to condition it. Pressing and rolling will warm and soften the clay, and run it through the pasta machine a couple of times to further condition the clay. This also creates a flat layer to wrap around your keycap. Try to get the layer as thin as possible, otherwise your keycap will have bulky sides that don't fit the keyboard. Cover the top and the sides of the keycap and use your fingers to smooth out any air bubbles. Next, carefully trim off the excess clay until your keycap looks like this. Let's make the keycap into a box for the cats. Measure out the flaps to be a bit shorter than the base. This rectangle stencil is super helpful to make even cuts. But you can just use a cutter blade and the grids on your board too. Place the 4 flaps on the box. And then gently flip them outwards. The cats are going to love this. You can use this pinching claw tool, sorry I don't remember what it's called, to hold the keycap while you work on it. Spend some time on blending in all the edges, both outside and inside the box. What do you think, Bailey? Sculpting the cats. First, roll out 2 oval shapes of somewhat equal size. Then cut off 1/3 of the oval. This will be the cat's body, and roll a sphere for the head. Finally, form a small diamond shape and cut off the tips for the ears. Here we go into the wildness unknown. You seem to shift. Then assemble everything together. Add a small flattened white circle for the muzzle. And then blend to secure the pieces together. Use a needle tool or a toothpick to make 2 holes for the eyes. Then delicately insert 2 tiny black dots with surgeon precision. Poke a slightly bigger hole for the nose and give him his button nose. Press gently to make sure it sticks well. Last but not least, add 2 lines for his mouth. If you want more cats, repeat the same steps. Peaches. Roll out a white cylinder. And then section it into thirds. And Then roll each of them into balls with a pointy end. Make a dent to reveal that peachy butt shape. Then take a pink chalk pastel and shave off some of it. Dab lightly and start shading in your peaches. Add layers to create a gradient effect. Finish them off with some baby leaves. Okay, last but not least, put the peaches into the box. And there you have it. Cats in a box. Clean off any dust or lint stuck on your clay with rubbing alcohol. Carefully place the keycap on a lined baking tray. You can use baking paper or foil as the tray liner. Then bake following package instructions. After baking, allow to cool. There are many types of glazes for polymer clay. You can choose what to use depending on the nature of your creation. For keycaps, they're often pressed and touched. So you need something strong like UV resin to protect it. Always wear protective gloves when working with UV resin. I've recently tried this new UV resin brand called Ozbang, and so far it's been pretty good. Though I normally use the brand Mr. Resin. Use an old brush and dab on a bit of resin, not too much. Brush on the first thin layer and then put it under the UV light to harden. Then brush on another layer to fill in any gaps. A couple of minutes on each side. After glazing, your keycap will have a nice glossy finish and is much more durable. I hope you enjoyed this video and good luck in making your own keycaps.